같이 왔는데 다 인도 친구. Is it okay?
Yeah, you can shoot them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can shoot them.
Stutu, worship.
Hi.
Be satisfied. It is well.
Akshay.
Okay.
That can't be destroyed.
Can be destroyed.
My God, Sacha, you know?
여기 현재 시각이 5시 20분쯤 됐거든요. 사람들이 벌써부터 막 와서 앉아있어요.
There are two prayers. First, when the sun is going to rise. Other one happens when the sun sets.
Sunrise and sunset.
So,
What does it mean? It's put on some kind of things.
it's not. That's called chandan. It's a chandan tree which is being converted into powder and placed over here. It is believed since Lord Shiva was very powerful that he needs to control his mind. So this is believed to have a cooling effect.
One point? What
Yeah,
does it mean?
used for two purposes. While praying a god, you put it just to feel that purity, touch of purity. The females who get married
Like, I have been
put
Tika.
that tika. This bindi, this is a
sticker,
plastic
sort of a
sticker. This is the modern version of it. Symbol of marriage between their hairs. In the middle, two things: the sindoor and there's an ornament called Mangalsutra.
여기
Lemon, a kind of herb mix, salt,
Black tea water.
mixed with sugar.
오케이. 배탈 안 날까 모르겠다. 도전해보자 일단. 뜨거운 물 붓겠지 뭐.
And he's making the. Please take it.
Thank you.
So where did he get the water from?
No, from his home.
Not Ganga.
No. They can't do this.
Why I know.
It's considered as a holy
you guys
belly.
think it is holy.
Yeah,
So-
it's considered as a holy water.
Okay, not Ganga.
Similar to what is considered as
So in Rishikesh, you'll get a very clean
This-
water out there.
From
only this river.
Yeah.
This is the river which you will see in Rishikesh, but in much cleaner form. Just because it's coming directly from the mountains.
How much is it?
10 rupees.
10
10 rupees. 10 rupees. Oh, salty.
Salty, tangy, sweet, every
You
taste.
like it? No.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Actually, it's good for digestion.
아 뭔가 짜고 쩔떠름하고 그런 맛. Have you heard that? 들어봤어요? 5 types of vegetarian. It's
Non-vegetarian.
Non-vegetarians.
There are 5 types of
Yeah.
non-vegetarian. One who eat just the curry.
Just curry.
Just the curry, not the meat.
Yeah. 이제 it's time to business. 네이티브 어드벤트 있어서 싸게 가겠죠?
आया मंदिर वाला घाट करे जा रहा है नहीं
이제 올라온다 이제. 너무 멋있다. 여기 뭐야? 빅 버닝. 사람이 타서 올라오는 거. What is the name again?
Kashi Vishwanath. Kashi Vishwanath Temple.
이 메인 템플. 여기는 한번 걸어서 와봐야 될 것 같아요. 좀 떠나기 전에. 뭐가 좀 의미 있는가. 확실히. Not cold? Cold. 우리 짜이 마시려고요. It's my turn. It's
What?
It's on me.
Hurry, please.
I
First
come on.
have the tea.
How much is it?
We'll pay. Just a second. First have it. We'll pay later.
Oh yeah?
We'll pay later.
맛있다 이거. chai.
How did you like? First time.
Don't worry about it.
Stomach.
Yeah, but
Arey, don't worry.
it's a hard one.
It gives you pressure.
아침밥 먹으러 가고 있어요. 맛있는 집 소개시켜준다고 해가지고.
Yeah,
Oh yeah?
Yeah. भैया एक मिनट
Give me one other front seat. Front seat where he is sitting with the driver.
재밌다. 야,
अच्छी बात है आगे नहीं बैठे.
다쳤어 지금.
Still they are not fighting.
They want to make some issue.
Yeah, they are not fighting. They won't give you the content. The happy content they won't give you. That's alright. मारो 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 मारो. सही बात. In India we don't fight.
Oh yeah.
Even after the accident, don't fight.
진짜 안 싸워. 그냥 갔어. 와. 말도 안 돼. If here is Korea, they call insurance. For
No
insurance.
insurance. And don't tell him that. Proper shoot.
역시 로컬 재밌어요. 사람들 이렇게 앉아서 아침밥 먹어요.
You have to sit on this. Either
Jupgar.
one of you can come up.
줍걸.
Ah, fine.
이거는 먹어도 배탈 안 나겠다. 괜찮아 보인다.
I belong to the next class. I'm sitting up. Bread which is fried. And this is pumpkin, potato, and tomato and other spices mixed with a curry. Pumpkin and tomato curry.
Call it again. What?
Puri.
뿌리.
पूरी भाजी
빠지. 뿌리 빠지.
Try.
Yeah, try. Not using this one. You can use it.
No, you can use both hands. And this is jalebi. This is also fried sweet thing.
Jelly.
this is sweet
Sweet.
The way he looks.
Like you try nachos, have you?
Yeah.
Nachos with a dip. Yes. How's the taste?
맛있다.
Bashita.
Delicious. Yeah, delicious.
What was that? I love you?
Sarangi.
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 And there was some premises.
Num I means
나.
na. It's a bit hot. Hot and sweet. No, you don't have to do it. Right. It's sweet. It's a bit hot.
No, like a dessert.
It's a dessert.
How much does the charge last?
It's very short. 1 hour?
1 hour.
Yeah, 1 hour.
So how many batteries are you carrying?
7?
don't make your tummy full at a one place huh? because we are going to try multiple
We'll try
places
little.
today
Okay.
आज रात तक पूरा बनारस में खाना खिला के छोड़ेगी. Just pours the liquid in hot oil to this bucket, and that's the sugar syrup.
Jollibee.
Jalebi.
Jollibee. 엄청 달아요. 근데 조금 아까 이거 뭐지? What was that? 뿌리랑 졸리비랑 같이 싸 먹으면 조금 괜찮아. Jollibee. 뿌리.
Small shop. Such a small shop.
But it's famous.
It's very famous.
Very famous.
From 1950. How's it came?
What's good is it's good. 싫어.
Every customer he used to abuse. 3 kachori and 2 plate jalebi. What we had now,
What's the next?
we are going to Pahalwan Lassi. Pahalwan is
배한 라시?
wrestler lassi.
레슬라 라시 간대요. 가보자.
It's like sweet buttermilk.
Sweet
Buttermilk.
buttermilk.
What is he from Monkey?
Yeah, I took it.
And this is rabdi. Condensed milk.
Oh. 이거 괜찮을까 모르겠다. 시도해보자 일단. You first. 바로 안 돼.
So we went to buy the idol. And
Just one bite is enough. For me.
tell me.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
Starbucks का टिश्यू है हमारे पास.
튀지 않아 줬더니
Don't worry.
내놓으라고 너.
How's it?
맛있다 이거. 야미 야미. More to come.
Mudgam means?
More leakage are there.
I'm telling you, it's good for digestion.
Okay,
It
okay.
helps you digest the food.
자기 의사라고 먹으래. Okay.
I'm famous.
Sorry?
I'm famous now in South Korea.
Yeah. Now people will any patient in South Korea can contact Dr. Rizwan. And anyone needs counseling, contact me. Anyone needs logistical support, contact her. What's your good name?
Pune. Sujata.
Sujata. Contact Sujata.
No, I'm Kerala.
And anyone want to try Galavati kebab, come to Lucknow.
Yeah.
Non-veg food. Come to Lucknow. Visit India and come to Lucknow for non-veg food.
Yeah. Veg food. Come to Haryana.
What is the time now?
8:30.
8:30. You are so excited.
It's much more beautiful than.
얘네 이거 시도할 것 같은데 오늘 왠지 화장실 각인데.
सुपारी भी नहीं.
तो क्या बोलते हैं चक्कर?
This is the betel leaf. This one is the betel leaf. This is called chuna. It's rich in calcium.
Calcium.
That's katha. Red. Preparing. They're putting coconut. This is jelly. Chuara. Actually, it's dry fruit.
जेली
Chuara.
जेली है.
This is क्या बोलते हैं इसे हिंदी में? अरे हम भूल गए. This is for the smell.
Yeah.
क्या बोलते हैं दादू से?
ये इसको
हाँ.
ये जेली है. चटनी.
Chutney.
What is this?
गुलकंद.
Made basically from rose
Sweet.
petals
Sweet.
and gur. Jaggery and rose petals are put together and kept for a few days. It ferments and turns into this.
야 이거 괜찮을까 이거? 와
मेंथल.
Now he'll put
Menthol?
menthol,
손으로 찍는데 이거 똑같네. What is it?
clove,
Clove.
and they'll put clove.
Do you like this? Yeah.
Clove. It's a spice from India.
yeah. What is that?
Sprays the rose water. Thin layer. Thin layer of silver
와
foil.
이거 뭐야 이거?
Yeah. Silver, metal.
Yeah. Doctor, is it okay?
Yeah, doctor, please recommend.
No problem?
Have it.
What is that?
This is potato. Mashed potato.
Now he'll come to the doctor. You are traveling, huh? Now he'll come to the
Kim will have a tough time. First you write the.
Kim, he's in early stages of his doctorate. Don't.
I want to confess I am a quack. They have a presentation as well.
고향은 부렁싸한데 아 괜찮을까 모르겠어요. 일단 오늘
Thank you.
What is the
Let's
last
come
one?
this way.
Chocolate?
This is sweet. Now try this. See, this is the thinnest layer of
빵이라고
silver.
하는데
This is the thinnest layer of silver.
실버래요. Doctor, is it okay to have a
Doctor. So Korea, you have 2 tables now. Doctor will eat later. You have to eat it completely. Go ahead. And the silver will stick in your hands. You can eat it later. Take the name of the Lord. Eat it. It smells good. Go ahead.
The last
Go
supper.
ahead.
The last supper. Have it.
He's not trusting. You go.
So that you get the flavor.
아 이거 세다.
This is not Starbucks.
와 이거 세다 이거. 샴푸를 씹어 먹는 맛. 샴푸 먹는 맛. 만만한 음식은 아니다. 근데 이거 멘톨 향 좋다.
Kim.
Oh yeah.
You will have a different
उनका अलग होता है.
experience.
Okay. कोई नहीं.
हाँ.
Keep the camera on.
Keep.
경험해야 돼. Okay.
And be
In case,
careful.
in case
Oh, yeah.
he hits someone, don't fight, okay?
Oh
Don't
yeah.
think you can show the muscle power. Go ahead and show them. Hey, he's a Marine Commando. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yo.
South Korea, everyone has.
애들이 카메라 찍어야 되니까 앞에 앉으라고. 내가 앞에 앉으니까 포즈가 이렇게 운전하시게 되시네. 야 완전 귀여워. 보통 애기 앞에 앉힐 텐데 뒤에 앉아가지고.
This is
This is one of the oldest universities.
cheese.
Oldest. The university is that one.
No, the university started from the gate we entered.
This temple is inside the university.
Let's go.
यहाँ चढ़ाओ ना चढ़ाओ यहाँ कोई ऐसा
That's for wash hand and buy flower.
But it's not necessary.
Oh yeah.
They'll say that it's important. You should.
This is the oldest temple, Kashi Vishwanath, which I showed you the main gate right on the board.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the golden temple.
That's your art. Yeah. What's your name?
Sami.
Sami. Your son? Your son?
No.
No, no. Your brother.
I'm studying here.
Yeah.
He's someone else here roaming around.
ये fridge magnet है.
This campus was made in 1898.
Your socks.
Joss. Joss.
Dun, dun, dun. This is fashion. Alice fashion.
Pick up the socks. 애들이 양말 벗으래.
Wash your hands.
표시해야 돼. 맨발로.
Be careful, there's a water.
오케이. 물도 얼마 안 나오는데 저 낙순 수준으로 닦았죠? 가자.
Let's go.
Need take off?
No?
Sunglasses fine?
Of the Vedas and all are being titled. This is the main temple. Let's go.
야, 완벽한 가이드죠? 이 땅을 짚고 가지 이렇게? 땅을 짚고 가.
So if you have any kind of wish, you can ask for.
이 소하고 이쪽으로 이 방향으로 보면 뱀이랑 얼굴이 이렇게 마주대고 있어요. 그 히바시의 두 동물이 소하고 그리고 뱀 머리 5개 달린 뱀이래요.
You want to wish something?
Not a wish.
Want to
Wish
make a
for
wish?
1 million subscribers for your YouTube channel.
Ah,
No thanks.
do you have anyone?
Wish for me.
मतलब
Actually, I don't believe that kind of things, but yeah, it's amazing. You guys doing something like behavior, and I respect, but yeah,
this is a single marble stone.
a single moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and carved out of it. The shape.
Flowers.
Sindoor.
Sorry.
Lord Shiva ride on it.
Do you want this? Today in the morning
No,
we were
no,
asking.
I'm
To put?
okay. Yeah,
You can put.
I'm okay.
Are
I'm
you?
okay.
Yes, put. The doctor has
I'm
appointed.
okay, I'm
Ah,
okay.
fine. Let's come.
Yeah.
He needs a doctor prescription for everything.
Doctor is everywhere, huh?
나보고 자꾸 저기 소 귀에다 대고 소원을 말하래. 들어줄 거. 재밌어.
You go upstairs also.
Dancing form of Shiva.
It's basically a.
Can I film?
You can shoot here. You can't just shoot inside.
춤추는 시바.
This is basically.
진짜 신의 종이 너무
See,
많다.
it has a snake.
Snake, yeah, over there.
Has no long hairs.
Long hairs.
Has a moon on his forehead. This side. See, there's a shape of moon, half moon.
Half moon.
Yeah,
Okay.
and the 5 snakes coming above him.
What about the below the guy?
This is basically a demon.
Demon?
Yeah.
Oh. Dancing on the demon.
All the artists, the dancers.
차원이 엄청나네요. 아까 알려줬는데 여기 나오는 모든 그림들이 폼 오브 시바래요. 이거 풋프린트 오브 시바래요.
These are BHU students. This college.
Classical Indian singing also happens in the universities. Yeah.
여기도 약간 천국과 지옥 이런 거 같은데.
This is Chandan, the wood which I was talking to cool the brain, forehead.
3 finger.
It's cold.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not flowers.
Sandalwood.
It's sandalwood. It's not this one. This is not the tree. It's just kept in.
No, I just checked it. People do this.
Ah, just to clean the hands.
No meaning, right? Just clean the hands,
Just to
right?
clean the
태국에서도 맨발로 안 걸었는데.
Your socks.
싹 주세요.
Let's go.
와우. 릭샤 흥정 중.
पूछ लो कि तो कहाँ तक आ सकते हैं और
현지인의 툭툭
ये बोल रहा है कि
negotiation.
नहीं उससे बात
훨씬
की
좋습니다.
तो यानी
나 혼자였어. 나. 이거 100번 가가지. 릭샤 타고 여기 왔어요. 이게 그렇게 맛있다는데 오늘 달려봐.
Good night. Give him.
Not
You want full?
Sure. Yeah.
Do you like it?
Not bad.
You want the complete one?
먹어보자.
Okay.
So everybody's having the whole thing.
Still he hasn't taken the money.
Huh?
He'll wait for us.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken the money.
여기도 약간 종교 시설 같아요.
Lord Hanuman.
라우드 하니면
Hanuman. Monkey God.
Monkey God. 원숭이 신. 카메라가 반입이 안 된다 그래가지고 인도 친구들이 이거 믿을 수 있어? 라고 얘기하는 순간 여긴 막 카메라 맡기면 안 되겠다 싶어서 2명만 들어가기로 했어요. What is it?
This is curry, small that dough.
Keep it here only, no? It's hot.
सब्जी का texture ज़्यादा
This is sweet and salty. This is only salty.
뭐지? 튀김 같은 거를 커리에 찍어 먹는 건데?
Chola banana.
나 이거 한번 먹어. Let's 먹어. Spice one?
Why are you fighting?
Not fighting.
You in this side, na?
나는 그만인 것 같다. 잘 먹는다 이 친구들 그래도.
Ah.
얘 둘이 신발 벗고
Baba, side
가까운
कर लो.
샤원 한번 놀러 갔다 온대요.
They are going to the Durga Mata temple. Goddess Durga.
너무 잘한다.
Came as a very good person.
YouTuber.
Came as a very good person. We are trying to help him, going to the authentic places of Varanasi, helping him eat the delicacies of Varanasi.
Delicious. Everything. 숙소로 돌아가고 있어요. 아까 잠을 너무 못 자가지고 AS한테 가야 되는데 거의 반나절 잡아서 계속 같이 돌았는데 450 나왔어요.
कौन सी है डीडी स्टेशन का नाम
This is the place.
여기는 여기저기 왜 이렇게 다 이런 거를 하는 애들이 많아. Your mother? Her mother? So you are her mother? Huh? Mommy? How old are you? How old are you? 5?
Age. 8 years.
8 years. 핏달래 애기가. 눈빛 달라졌어. 눈빛이 확 바뀌었어. 너무 많이 하는 것 같은데 그만했으면 좋겠어. 이제 조금 뭔가 짠한 것도 있고 그래요. 여기 라이브러리 있어요. 내일이나 시간 있을 때 한번 와봐야겠다. 점심 먹으러 식당 왔어요. 나머지 2명 친구는 이따 오기로 했고. 여기 괜찮다. 식당 예쁘다. 뷰 좋네요. 조그맣게 어트랙션 있어요. Indian bed. Very traditional. Love it.
6-3
키바지의 메뉴가 있어.
Send me a hi.
This is
Already finger.
빈디.
Yeah. Sabzi is vegetable. This is bhindi ki sabzi.
아 샐러드네.
Okra.
약간 태국식 쏨땀처럼 저렇게 김치처럼. 니모나 세아지르 힌디 클래스. Dal is lentil curry. Aloo is patata.
Aloo,
is
aloo.
Potatoes. Patata is Espanol, Spanish. Yeah. Paneer is remember. Paneer. Pani is water. Paneer is a tofu. Tubu. I know lassi.
Lassi, you know?
Yeah, I love it. Matha.
Matha.
Okay. Pakora.
Pakoda is like a fried.
Veggie pakora means is fried vegetables.
Yeah,
Something
you
like
just
that.
fry the vegetables.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but just that you put a coating of dough.
Okay. Paneer is tofu.
Yeah.
Pakora is paneer tofu fry.
Yeah.
Tofu fry. This is papat.
Yeah. Papad.
이거 그 어디지? 그 마지막 날 거기 델리에서 먹었던 그 음식에 있던 거 papat. Just like chips.
Yeah.
Yeah,
chips,
yeah,
just
yeah.
like and then you make them dry in the sun. Papad.
And chili. The green.
chopped onions and then
tomatoes.
in it. So they call
Okay.
it.
Papat chili. Okay. It's Indian nacho chip kind of things, I think.
Yeah.
Masala. What about dosa? The cover is dosa.
Yes.
Okay. That's why masala dosa from south.
Dosa is so.
The cover is from the south. What they put?
Pulao.
Which pulao?
Pulao
Pulao
means
is like biryani only.
fried rice.
Yeah.
Jeera
Jeera rice.
rice.
Jeera rice.
Jeera is cumin seeds.
Cumin.
We put it in the rice.
잘하고 있어.
Called jeera
Okay.
rice.
I can order by myself.
This is jeera rice.
아, 지라.
Cumin.
초카. 아까 했는데. 초카. 오늘 초카 먹는다 그랬어요. 오늘 we are gonna order 초카. Let's see.
This is chokha. Some balls of.
고추 말려.
These are meatballs, lentil and stuffing. That's basically the fuel, organic fuel. This is green chutney.
Spicy one, right?
Yeah, a bit spicier. It's made from green chilies, coriander, and garlic. This is tomato, onion,
Chili.
That's one.
lentils, masala, see chilies, onions,
Okay.
and all. Whoa. Cinematic shot of opening of a party. Filled in that paratha.
Yeah.
The filling is same.
The main thing, and this is called chokha. This is yeah, it's different. A bit of eggplant, mustard oil. You can eat this with all of this.
먹는 건 뭐 먹고 싶은 대로 먹으면 되니까. 근데 얘네 방법이 있으니까 그거 먹어보는 것도 나쁘지 않으니까. 짭짤함합니다.
Paneer.
I can try.
No, don't have that much
Too
of
much?
bite. The taste won't come.
작게 해야 되는데. Is there some wasabi in there? Wasabi?
No wasabi. It's mustard oil. The smell you are getting na.
뭔가 와사비처럼 팍 쏘는 게 있어요.
लखनऊ आना ना आप लोग का कंटेंट बैगन का कंटेंट ज़्यादा होता है. This is buttermilk.
버터는 그래요.
Yeah. Did we have blue lassi today? No, right?
We'll have in the evening.
조금 떫은 맛이 많다. This one.
New people come.
You can drink all.
All.
Difficult to do.
Yeah.
It's good.
Because
they
for
might
you
be
it's
sitting
very
outside.
salty.
Not because of salty. Is can I put this?
Creamy.
It's yeah. You can say that creamy, but it is not creamy for me. So yeah.
Which one?
The 마타.
마타.
마타 버터밀크. 힘들어요. 저 마타는 한국인들한테는 웬만하면 안 맞을 것 같긴 해.
Yeah, a different kind of curry.
So,
Platter, yeah, 7 dishes we have.
See?
डॉक्टर से बात करा दो.
오늘 손님들 이것저것 돈도 많이 주고
आज
이건 내가 사야겠어.